Hey guys.
Woo, got another one for you.
Mm-hmm.
Little backstory to the. No, it wasn't.
That's a good start
A
though.
little backstory to the videos. So this one's on Ann.
Yeah.
But it was great. It was great.
We'd went to Rothywood Mansion because we were doing.
Maddie was with us.
Maddie was with us, and we were doing a little history, and we was gonna. I think we done videos, and we was gonna do that. Okay, so we go down there. It's a real pretty day. We sit across from it in the grass, and Brenda's reading, and you know, I'm paying attention, but at the same time, I'm zoned out because you know somebody's reading something.
We're always making videos for the Back Road Blessings
Yes.
channel.
Yes. So me and Maddie, you know, I'm taking little pictures of things and doing whatever she's reading, and for whatever reason that day, I was just in a bad mood. Not bad mood, but just
She's in a bad mood.
it's, I don't know. I'm not sure what it was. I wasn't mad at nobody or whatever, but it's just off, you know. So we stayed there for a little while, and we rode around and everything. So we go back to Brenda's house, fixing to leave or whatever, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I've got these," because she'd been telling me.
I don't know
about
why
these
I thought that day would be the
I
day
don't
to
know.
do it.
But she had been telling me about she had borrowed from Mandy some shoes, some boots, and like high heel stuff or whatever it was.
Well, there was both heels was all I
Yes.
knew, and I thought, well, that'd be a great video for the church lady. So I've had them for a while.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, that particular
She
day,
picked
I
that day.
said,
Uh-huh.
hey, I got them shoes that I borrowed, and I need to get them back. And we had Maddie with us, so I thought Maddie could video it. I think that's what it was.
That probably was.
Because this particular one needed to be videoed from afar, and normally we just set a camera up at us, you know. And so I think in my head I thought with Maddie being with us, she could record because you'd have to see us walking in them too.
Yes.
Because that's the part I thought was going to be funny.
Yeah, that's what's supposed to make sense.
Yeah.
So,
So I put the boxes up on the back of the truck. We was going to act like we was in a yard sale, and we was looking at these shoes. So in my defense, I set the boxes up and told her to pick which one she wanted. Did I not?
I believe that she went ahead and grabbed the blue shoes is what I think. In my mind, what happened. I don't know. And I don't know why I went for the boots. I guess maybe I thought that it'd be easier because they're heels, and I don't do good in heels. I don't do good on flat ground. Anyway.
Neither one of us wear heels.
So she had these little heels you just slip on, and I picked the boots. So trying to get these boots on. I don't remember boots being that hard to get on. I really don't. And so during the video, I'm trying to get the boot on. Brenda sees that I'm struggling. She comes over to help me try to get the boot on. And I mean, it just
And
chaos.
at this point, I'm laughing. You
Yes,
can tell in the
she's-
video,
yes.
I'm laughing. I'm losing it. I'm losing it, but I'm
I
trying
start
not
laughing.
to.
Yes.
Now she's laughing. And she's still trying to get these boots on.
And I'm in that mood
And
anyway.
I knew she was in a bad mood, and so I feel like I need to help her because I know she's in a bad mood. I go to help her, my hat falls off,
And
and then
I
that
can't
just
get my-
pushes me even further.
Yeah, I can't get the shoe on.
Nothing was going right. Nothing.
So we're both laughing. I get the boots on, and then I try to walk in.
But she kept having these little cute comments, like she what was it? You'll have to watch video.
About my fall stuff and
Yeah, it matched your fall stuff.
Yes, and I didn't
yeah.
remember being this tall, or
Yeah,
I
just-
used to be tall or something.
She was coming up with all kinds of little, one-liners that was killing me. I mean, I was just, And then my dog got in the video, and I was going to ignore him and just act like he wasn't in the video, because we was at a yard sale. And then this one goes, "Oh, you got a cute little dog."
You couldn't miss him.
Yeah.
Why
So I
wouldn't
was
you say
losing it
so?
inside over there because I was trying not to talk about the dog.
And it was, I mean, how many feet from your truck to the
No,
to
it's
the
probably
road?
15 feet.
Okay, that was the hardest 15 feet I've ever walked in my life. In my life.
And my plan was when we got to the top of the driveway, I was going to say, "Walk over here to me and we'll see how they do." Because on the way up the driveway, she's holding my arm.
I probably about broke her arm.
Literally holding my arm. And so we get to the top, and I'm like, "You want to come over here and sit?" And she goes,
Because I'm trying to stay in character and talk to these people at this yard sale.
who are not there.
Who
We're
ain't
not at
there,
a
of
yard sale.
course.
We're pretending.
But I didn't remember my foot bending that way. I felt like it was up like it. I mean, it was horrible. Why people do that to themselves, I don't know. And it was just spare boots.
So hard.
So we get up there the top. She's wanting me to come out there, and I'm like, no, I can't go no farther. So we turn to come back down. And every little comment I make, and every me trying to walk, and I'm getting more tickled. And at one point, I looked at her during the video, and
you don't hear it. But...
No, you don't hear it. And I said, I just peed all over myself, where I was laughing so hard and trying to walk in these things. So we finally get back down, and you can tell, I mean, I am wore out.
At the end of our videos, we always say, love y'all, okay? And so you watch, at the end of that video, we look over, and she goes, love y'all.
I was wore out and peed on myself all at the same time.
So you have to go back and watch that one and have all this in your mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't. Oh,
but
man.
that remains one of my very favorite videos that we've done. Not just for that, but anytime I'm having a bad day, if I go back and watch that particular video, I laugh. I can't help it. It was just, and knowing she was in a bad mood, and it just, yeah, it was great.
I don't know. It was a good day for that, but I mean, it made a good video. I'll put it that way. But I don't know. I hope everybody enjoyed it. And so, yeah. So that's a little story with that one.
Love y'all. Till next time.